Hi guys, and welcome to Motor Planet, where today we're going to be showing you around a 2016 VW Golf. Now this one in particular is the 1.6 diesel GT model. It's a beautiful spec on this one, and it's got the DSG gearbox delivering your silky smooth gear changes alongside that 1.6 diesel, which gets phenomenal miles per gallon. What we're going to do today is show you around the car, talk about some of the key features, and just give you a general insight into what we've got for sale today. So let's get right to it. Starting off with the colour, it's in the stunning, absolutely gorgeous Tornado Red. Now this car suits this colour so well because of all of the black detailing on it. Now with it being the GT, you've got some enhanced looks as well. So the GT spec, basically what that means is it's one of the highest specs that you can get. It's about basically halfway to a GTI, so you get a bit more of a sporty spec. Such as the navigation, black paneling on the interior. You'll also get the sport suspension and the front fog lights down there as well, and a bit more of an aggressive front end. So a great looking car, nice and sporty, while still packing plenty of punch and great economy. So let's get right to it. Front end looking smart there. You've got the front and rear parking sensors, radar on the front, daytime running lights, all of that jazzed up. We've got some beautiful alloy wheels as well. Take a look at these. These are the 19-inch alloy wheels with a diamond cut face and gloss black inserts, which again suits the car so well. We do have another wheel option as well, so do get in contact for your tailored for some pictures to be sent over to you, because there is a couple of wheel options for this one. As you can see, as we get round to the back, you've got some tinted privacy glass to the rear. We've got the rear parking sensors as well, LED rear lights. Great looking car, this one. Have to admit, you can't really go wrong with a Golf, can you? Now this one, as I mentioned before, it's got the 1.6 diesel engine in. Now, I have to admit, very robust engine. It's going to produce great miles per gallon, still plenty of punch with it being a little 1.6 diesel, loads of low-end torque. But they are really nice and reliable, I have to admit. Probably one of the better engines that VW do, in my opinion. They do the 2-litre diesels and the 1.6, very robust engine. But beautiful exterior looks, I have to admit, and I'm probably one of my favourite features is the beautiful pan roof as well, all tinted. Again, adding to that black and red colour combination, but still letting loads of light into the cabin. And I have to admit, that's probably going to be one of the things that sells this car. Everyone's looking for a pan roof at the minute. Beautiful spec on the exterior. So let's move on onto the interior. We're going to pop the bonnet, run you through some figures, and we'll also show you around the spec on the interior. Let's get right to it, starting off under the bonnet. So, as mentioned before, underneath here is a 1.6 diesel engine. Now, it's a very, very robust engine, this one. It can produce up to around 110 brake horsepower, around about 185 foot-pounds of torque, so loads of low-end grunt for such a small 1.6 diesel, to be fair. Very, very reliable. Now, that can produce up to 76 miles per gallon. Phenomenal figures. And it's only £20 a year to tax the car, just because of how economical it is. Brilliant engine underneath the bonnet, can't go wrong with them. Now again, that's attached to a 7-speed semi-automatic DSG gearbox, delivering your silky smooth gear changes. Taking a look in the boot space, plenty in the back of here, loads of room. You do also have a little division shelf with a spare tyre underneath. It's hard to come by nowadays, I have to admit. Everyone's got the foam in the can stuff, and I think that's rubbish. Miles better to have the spare wheel. You've also got a 12-volt charging socket just back there in case you do need to charge. You've got the rear seats on a 70-30 split, so they can fold down nice and flat if you do need some added extra space. Now, working our way onto the interior, as I mentioned before, the black paneling that comes with the GTs just gives it a bit more of a modern look, enhances the look. You've got the sport seats as well, with it being the GT. Beautiful looking seats, super comfortable, I have to admit. Nice and tidy on the interior. Now, front door card, again, follow suit to the rear. Lovely, lovely style into it. You've got your power folding wing mirrors and all of the adjustments just there. You've got your electric windows, as per standard really. And then you've got some gorgeous front seats there, the sport seats with it being the GT, so you get just a slightly better spec and a bit more of a sporty feel from these. So let's jump in, let's stick the key in the ignition, and let's run you through some of the features in this one. So, right, the screen up top. This one in particular, it's covered 80,000 miles. Now we've got great service history with this one and 2 former keepers. Now, as you can see, again, the black panelling around the vents, just giving it a really nice look to it. Very modern feel. Looks really smart. Now, some of the spec. You've got your auto lights. Stick it in auto, leave it there. That's all you need to do. Beautiful display cluster there. Now, your steering wheel. Absolutely gorgeous looking, this one. Again, with those black touches, just giving it a bit more of a modern feel. You've got all of your multifunction buttons as well for your cruise control and speed limiter, and then media controls on the opposite side. If you look just towards the back here, you've also got the flappy paddles for your gearbox. Now this is a 7-speed semi-automatic DSG gearbox. But what you can do is you can drop that into the drive sport just down there. So you drop the gear lever to the left, and then you can change gears manually with the flappy paddles. Again, just getting you back involved with driving, giving you a really nice driving experience. Now, you've got your wipers, you've got your indicators on a nice little stalk there. Center console, beautiful screen on this one, nice and clear. It's around a 7-inch display screen. They've got your radio, FM, AM, DAB radio, your multimedia, connecting your phone up to the car using the auxiliaries. You've then got navigation, connecting your phone up to the car as we mentioned before. Your navigation, touch of a button, news destination. Stick your postcode in and away you go. Nice and easy. You've got your car and your trip computer, so it's just whinging at me that everything's open at the minute because I'm showing you around. But it will just give you a bit of a indication into if anything's wrong with the car. And then there is a few more bits and bobs to have a nosy through. A little bit further down, you've got your climate control. Super easy to use, where you want it, how fast you want it, temperature. Nice and simple. Air conditioning with a touch of a button. Now when you go down to here, you've got the mode button, so that is for your driving modes. You've got eco, normal, sports and individual. It'll also pop up on your dashboard just here as well. Stop start. With this being a very economical car, you've got your stop start there. You've got your parking sensors, so you can switch them on or off. Electronic handbrake, super easy to use. Up for on, down for off. Nice cup holders there as well. Plenty of storage throughout the car. Couple of connection points back there, so you've got 12 volt USB and a AUX. Just a lovely place to be in general, I'd say. Up here you've got your LED lights, super bright. Glasses holder, and then last but not least your button for your pan roof. Beautiful feature. So let's start to wrap it up. 80,000 miles on the clock with great service history, 2 former keepers. The beautiful tornado red colour, gorgeous pan roof, great spec on the interior, great spec on the exterior, some gorgeous 19-inch alloy wheels just to enhance the look, and a brilliant 2-litre diesel attached to a 1.6 diesel, sorry, attached to the 7-speed semi-automatic DSG gearbox. What more could you want? Well guys, we also have delivery options, finance options and extended warranties, so do feel free to get in contact for your tailored quotes. Thanks for watching today guys, take care and we'll see you soon.